Hi, it's Avril here from Bowbells Plus Size Wedding Dress Shop. Today I'm going to show you how to lace up the back of a corseted style wedding dress. So I've got my cord here and I've got my loops here. So we start off by putting one end down the loop into the middle of the dress, and then we take the other side and we do the same thing. We take it down into the middle of the wedding dress. We're going to pull it tight, and we must make sure that it's not twisted. And the next thing we're going to do is to make sure that the two lengths are roughly the same size on each side. So mine are a little uneven. So that one better. From now on, we're going to go to the outside and then to the inside, turn and turn about. So we'll take this side and we'll pull it out to the outside of the wedding dress. Make sure it's not twisted. Then we do the same on this side. Pull the tie to the outside of the wedding dress. So we went out for that one. Now we're going to come in to the middle. So in to the middle, like that. And it's not twisted. And the same on the other side. So we went in that time. So now we're going to cross over and go out. Same on the other side. Make sure it's not twisted. Now you get the idea of this, so I'm going to show you a slight shortcut that you can use once you feel comfortable to do so. And that is, we can go in to a loop and then straight over and out, and we must miss one of the loops if you're going to do this, because that loop that you've missed is waiting for the other side to go into it. So in there, straight across and out there. Make sure nothing's twisted. If it is, untwist it. Once more, and then I'm going to show you something else. In, out that side, into the middle, in the loop that you've missed, and straight out that side. And then untwist it. Now, what you'll notice as we've been going down here is that you have all these crisscrosses. And there's a crisscross kind of in the inside and a crisscross to the outside, and then the next one's to the inside, the next one's to the outside, the next one's to the inside, the next one's to the outside. And what you can do at this point is to pull the outside ones in order to tighten the dress. And as you're doing that, make sure that the vanity panel at the back is being pulled in at the same time. Once you've done one, go down to the next one and pull that one tight. And you can see that working down the dress, it just gets tighter and tighter until you get to the bottom. So we'll do that again just quickly so that you can see. Pull, pull, and pull, and pull. You can also tighten it up as you go along. I'll just show you that just now as I do my next little loop. So we're going to go into the middle, miss a loop, pull it out, into the middle, miss a loop, and pull it out. We can pull it tight at this stage as well as we go around, as we go down. But usually that's not tight enough when we get to the bottom of the dress, so we have to go back and pull all the loops like we did a moment ago. And we can do that a few times as we go down the dress. Let's do it again. Make sure that's in. Now please make sure that the bride isn't suffering at this point, because it is possible to have the dress so tight that the poor bride faints, and you just certainly don't want that. So it's up to the bride to say, that's too tight, please make it a bit looser. They used to say back in the Victorian days, when women wore corsets, they used to faint all the time and used to have to be helped out carriages and things like that. And that's probably because their corsets were done up too tight. So we don't want any fainting brides. Another thing about the corseted style of wedding dress is, of course, there's a whole big bone structure in here, and it doesn't really allow you to bend over. Of course, that's what your bridesmaids are for, so that they can pick things up that you've dropped, or they can go down and pick things up. But it also shows us the age of chivalry, when men used to do things for women like open doors and pick up their fallen hankies. And it all really stemmed from these corsets, because women just can't bend down. And it's a lovely feeling having one of these corsets on, not for everyday use, but certainly for if you're getting married. And one final time to tighten this up. Go down. That one's come out. When you get to the bottom, you have a choice. There's just one more loop which I'm going to come out to the outside. You can either tie it in a little bow, or what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to tuck it inside rather than put it into a bow, because I don't have very much material. If you had more material, it would make a nice bow, but a lot of the time it's quite nice just to have that tucked inside like that. And that is the dress ready to go.